Honourable Speaker, for over 10 years now, the Ministry has been consistently working on improving the specialist field of emergency medicine in Fiji to elevate the standards of services provided at our emergency departments, in our main hospitals as well as our subdivisional hospitals and health centres that deal with emergency cases on a regular basis. And I know that all of us here would have had our loved ones taken to emergency departments. And also remember that not far ago, about 10, 15 years ago, the emergency department in CWM was once called the casualty department. That's actually changed. The ministry focus has been on developing and upskilling the workforce in emergency medicine, upgrading equipment and medical appliances for the department, and addressing the infrastructure requirements to effectively deliver the services. We've also collaborated with Fiji National University for the establishment of the postgraduate training in emergency medicine for specialist doctors, as we believe that having local specialists will drive the development that we envision for health. So the initial postgraduate programs at the Fiji National University, the former Fiji School of Medicine, initially was in the 5 main areas of surgery, anesthesia, obstetrics, and gynecology, internal medicine, and pediatrics. But as time went on, emergency medicine was actually introduced. And 5 years ago, Honourable Speaker, we did not have any local specialists in emergency medicine. Now, after all the training, we have 6 specialists present in the ministry, with 3 employed by the Fiji National University, leading the training and education of emergency doctors. 2 of those specialists are now based at CWM, and 1 at the moment is temporarily at Singatoka Hospital. In addition, 5 doctors have just completed their master's degree in emergency medicine and at the FNU and are undergoing supervision for specialist registration. So they've done the 4 years, and they're doing another 2 plus 3, another 2 or 3 years in terms of their supervision and peer review. At the moment, another 21 doctors are currently undertaking postgraduate training to become specialists in the field of emergency medicine in the near future. Training courses are also available to emergency department nurses and other support staff to upgrade their knowledge and skills in the care of patients in this department. The ministry has also upgraded emergency departments in the main divisional hospitals, given their role as the main centers for specialist emergency medicine care, as well as their supporting role for the smaller facilities in their respective divisions. The Lambasa Hospital Emergency Department, and in 2009-2010, with the support of Quirka, had repairs and renovations of about 1.4 million Fijian dollars. In Lautoka, this was $12.7 million. The whole repairs, which included the emergency department, was opened in 2017, and last year, at more than $750,000, was the repairs and renovations done at the emergency department at CWM. The ministry has also invested in upgrading equipment and appliances and has set aside the budgetary allocation each year to purchase and repair equipment and appliances for the department. 2020 and 2021 have been particularly difficult in getting the medical equipment and appliances needed adequately, sorted due to the global disruption of supply chain for medical equipment and appliances. But despite all that, the ministry has been able to do this. The ministry has remodeled its service provision model with a greater focus on outreach services. And the emergency medicine specialty has now begun to station specialists in a number of target health facilities around the country. We now have EM doctors, emergency medicine specialists, attached at the Nosori Subdivision Hospital, the Valelevu Health Center, Singatoka Subdivision Hospital, Makoi Health Center, Nakasi Health Center. And their role is to facilitate the standardization of emergency care and critical interventions, such as early thrombolysis of heart attacks at the peripheral facilities, so that the same standard of care that is delivered in the main hospital is also provided in the smaller referral hospitals. Emergency medicine doctors have also joined outreach and FEMAT teams providing support and assistance post-disasters in Seru Namosi, Nandongana Bosa, Ra, Te Levu, and in Bono Levu. Moving forward, the ministry continues to support workforce development efforts, and FNU has commenced postgraduate training for emergency medicine this year at Lautoka Hospital, which is also a step forward. The ministry is pleased to note that the government's commitment and effort in developing these services in Fiji is bearing fruit, and we are looking forward to achieve its vision of having trained emergency medicine specialists at the most significant health facilities around the country to be able to deal with emergency cases. I thank the Honourable Member for that question, and I thank you, sir.
Thank you. We'll move on.